Welcome to Hot Flash Chronicles, where midlife is messy, menopause is madness, and we're sweating through it together.
We're Angie and Shelly, two caffeine-fueled, slightly inappropriate grandmas who say what everyone's thinking.
So grab a drink, crank up the AC, and let's dive in. Announcements. We have some announcements.
We have an announcement.
We do. Just
a little PSA.
It's an important one.
So we have been dropping episodes twice a week. We started this back in March.
Yes.
And here's what we just decided is as we're going into fall and winter, our schedules can get a little crazier and a little more in demand. So until further notice, read through the holidays, we're going to do one episode a week. So starting with this one today, we're going to start dropping them once a week instead of twice a week because we are good at setting boundaries with ourselves and we don't want to feel
self-care.
We don't want to feel like overwhelmed with this because this is fun.
And we've had some unexpected, good, happy things happen.
Yeah.
Like my quartet is going to be going to Midwinter in January, and there's extra rehearsals and some stuff like that going on. So it's this creative energy needs to be kind of spread out. You have some travel coming up.
I have travel coming up. So, so we just decided we're going to do once a week starting today. And Shelly, what are we talking about today?
Today, we are going to go on a little trip down. I guess it would be something like
Imagination Station
Lane. This is where fantasies and dreams come true. What would we do if we were gifted $1 billion?
We originally said 1 million.
Now we thought,
but we couldn't be crazy enough with 1 million, I think. So just like stupid ways that we would spend $1 million.
Or $1 billion.
Or $1 billion.
$1 billion.
Or 10 million. Just figure some sort of alien situation.
An alien.
Not scallion, though.
I'm not knocking scallions.
Not vermilion.
They're
definitely the aliens of dollars.
Yep.
So when I was a kid, we used to have lots of imagination kind of conversations. Like I remember us talking about if you could build a dream house and you could have a room that was any kind of a room, what would be like your pie in the sky? I remember being a child answering this.
Yeah.
So it was like I would have an ice cream parlor. So I wanted an ice cream parlor in my house.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I would want an ice cream parlor now because I would need somebody to staff it and stock it.
But I would want a top of the line kitchen.
Yeah.
For sure. Like where I could do whatever I want.
I would have a private chef.
Up it a bit. Yeah.
A private chef would be fun.
Yeah.
That would be a fun way to spend an excess amount of money. Personal shopper that would take I know. Somebody to come wash my hair every day.
Yeah.
You know, like when you get your hair done and they wash your hair, it's like, how much would I have to pay you? How much would I have to pay you to do this every day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Things like that. Like the luxuries of.
Like a masseuse.
What about like a movie theater room?
Oh, for sure.
That would be fun.
Yeah. Well, I definitely think, okay, so a portion of my money, 100%, is going towards building my ideal home.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to spend.
Because you spend a lot of time there.
Yeah. So I would definitely go for my dream home. And it's interesting because I watch a lot of home rental shows. We just talked about this. And it's like, I do not believe that my ideal dream home would necessarily be huge and sprawling. I don't think it would be.
Right. Yeah.
No, I think it would. I see more of it not being that way, but having like the really decked out kitchen and a really decked out, cozy, like family room where it's the TV room or the movie room. I would have a movie room separate for having friends over and screening movies and watching movies. But I would want a really cozy media room. But it doesn't have to be like 10,000 square feet of a house.
Oh, no. And no, for sure.
I want it to be something definitely where I have a maid. I do not want to do housework.
Yeah.
I hate
a maid, somebody that's going to do all the laundry, somebody that's going to do all of the shopping, clothing, all of that kind of stuff, shopping, like a personal shopper that's just going to handle shit where you're like, I want to go bowling tomorrow, make it happen. And then you just have somebody that like rents out a bowling alley and buys you a proper bowling ball and gets you your own personalized bowling shoes. That's what I want. I just want somebody that's going to handle all my shit for me.
Like a personal assistant.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
one.
and here's the thing.
Can they cook too?
Sure, you
Yeah.
can get one. This is the
You
thing I
can
would
get
want.
one like that.
I would want someone like that who I actually really, really like hanging out, who is a cool, fun,
What
nice,
if
awesome person.
Okay, if it was a celebrity, who would you want it to be?
Oh my goodness.
I would want Daniel Levy.
Oh, he's pretty fun.
Can you imagine just hanging out with Daniel Levy all day, every day?
Yeah.
Or
I
Alan
can.
Cummings.
He's fun.
Oh,
That's a little more drama.
I want
A
to
little
I
more
want to
history.
photograph him. Alan, if you ever get tagged or somebody shares this, if this video right here goes viral, I want to photograph you.
She
Okay.
does.
There's my
She doesn't
that's the
lie
second
about this.
PSA.
Yeah, second PSA of the day. We're really knocking those out of the park. Maybe we could hire someone to do our PSAs for us. I would want someone, I would want a personal assistant for sure.
I feel like all my answers are going to be like, Angie's really lazy and she wants somebody else to do all her
Who
shit
could,
for her.
yeah, who could schedule my dog time and my taking a nap time? Here's the thing.
Somebody
I
schedule
don't
all your
know.
travel.
I don't know. Maybe for that, but I don't know that I'm going to lead such a busy and exciting life that I'm going to need a personal assistant. I think maybe just I need a travel agent to schedule all that shit for me.
Okay, hot take.
Okay.
Let's say I just won $1 billion.
Okay.
I'm getting a 3 times as large as my current house is
Okay.
now,
Uh-huh.
and I have you
Mhm.
move in.
Okay.
You guys move in,
Okay.
but you have your own house. It's almost like a commune.
Yeah.
But then I could just hang out with you every day and neither of us would have to work. And then it was like we could do all the laughing and all of the
Yeah.
interaction,
They
but
can
then
have,
have like a chef cooking our shit for us
yeah.
and like do all that kind of stuff. But like
Okay.
we could have as many dogs as maybe the dogs could have their own house.
Well, part of my $1 billion spending is definitely 100%. I'm going to do
You've
some
said 100%
philanthropy,
twice.
some philanthropy stuff. So I'm going
No,
to
this
for
is stupid
sure,
ways to spend money.
but I'm going to probably have a stupid dog hotel or something where dogs can get dropped off and I can just play with them and then they go home to the real
Do you know
people.
what would be cool? See, I love this kind of shit. Is if you could just be like, "Hey, Daniel Levy, I'm in the
Hey,
mood.
Dan.
I'm in the mood to pet a corgi.
Yeah.
Can you just make that happen?
Can you just
I don't
give me
want
a
to. I don't. I
corgi?
mean, I do want to own a corgi, but I don't necessarily need to acquire a corgi. I just want to pet one.
I wanna have a trial corgi to see if I want a full-time corgi, but I would
My next door neighbor has
totally like,
2
I want a
corgis,
doggy hotel where you drop your dogs off, I get to play with them and
but I
have
want to take care
fun.
of them.
Well, I don't wanna take don't be somebody there to do that part, I just wanna go and visit them and hang out with them and do the cute doggy thing and then get to leave. That damn fly came in from the last episode.
A fly just hit me in the face. That was
Definitely
fun.
would get rid of
I'm
flies.
glad my mouth was closed because it hit my lips.
Yeah, he's landed in your hair now. Now he's
Neat.
gone.
Good stuff.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Fly. So we definitely get somebody who would get rid of the flies, an exterminator. We're gonna have one of those on hand. For sure. I would love to have somebody who they don't have to live on site, but if I need them, they're on the quick fast dial, the quick dial, whatever you call it, speed
Speed
dial.
dial, that one.
That one.
The quick fast
The
dial.
quick fast dial. And I could be like, I need a massage in an hour. And they
Mm.
would show up and a massage room, a yoga room, a relaxation
Ooh,
room,
a chill room.
a chill room where
That would have like a little reading nook just full of pillows and shit.
yep,
Like a really comfy place to just sit and
yep,
do whatever.
yep.
Like
The
just a real
meditation room.
cozy
Yep.
little corner in a window
But
seat.
it could
I would
have
want a view.
the quiet music, the very
I would want a view.
the very yeah, the very zen looking out on a pretty green pasture or something.
Yeah.
Or an ocean.
Mm. We are
Beach
dreaming.
house. We
Y'all.
have a beach house. We definitely have a
I don't care what kind of car it is because I want to have a driver, obviously.
yeah.
So here's what I'm discovering about myself. I want everybody else to handle everything for me, and I just show up and decide if I want ratatouille for dinner or creme brulee. And somebody
Or
else just
both.
makes it happen.
Yeah. I mean, I think that is the kind of luxury of getting to be rich is a lot of people do live their life like
Which
that.
is why I wouldn't be rich for long because I'd spend it all.
Yeah, I would have
So
to.
there was, do you know who Kevin Smith is?
Yes.
Yeah. So he did a special years ago where he was like being interviewed on stage at a college and stuff. And he told this story about Prince, right?
Mhm.
The artist formerly known as Prince. And it's a very long, really cool story. It's super fun. If you can find it, look up Kevin Smith talking about Prince. Um, but Prince was just like, "Hey, I want to meet you and hang out with you." So he was like, "Oh my God, Prince is on the phone." Like he like freaked out and like fangirled that it was Prince. And Prince literally, he's sitting in a room with him because he wanted to make a documentary with him.
Yeah.
And Prince is like, and they were in like Minnesota or
That's where
Iowa or
that's where he
something.
lives,
It was
Minnesota.
somewhere like that, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, and it's like 10 p.m. on a Tuesday. And he goes, "Okay, so before we start filming tomorrow, I'm going to need uh was it a camel or a llama? Some sort of like
Exotic
random and
animal.
like this list of like his what's that called? The rider?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So
things
this
he needs.
list of things he needed for the next day. And Kevin Smith was like, We we can't just get, I'm gonna assume it was a camel. I think it was a camel. Um, I don't know where we would get a camel at this time of night or any time really. And
Ever.
Prince is like, "Well, don't you have people?" And it's like, he's like, "My God, to be that wealthy," where it's just like, with my morning coffee tomorrow,
I know a guy.
I would like to pet a camel. And it's like, where the fuck are we? Well, that's what you have people for. There's somebody that's gonna find that camel. Right? So that's the kind of wealthy I wanna be, where I can just like,
Camel
and
wealthy.
he said it was,
Camel
yeah,
at
make it
demand.
so, number 1.
Camel-on-Demand
But he said it
rich.
was as though Prince didn't have any concept of reality because he'd been so wealthy for so long
Yeah.
that
Everything just
it didn't even occur to him that that was an unrealistic request.
expectation. Yeah.
And Kevin was like, "No, man, I don't think we're gonna be able to get a camel by tomorrow morning." Like, whatever it was really funny how he
You guys,
delivered
I think we've just made a new category for rich. It's called Camel-on-Demand rich.
it.
That is how rich you are, that somebody can make that happen in a great.
CODR
Yeah, Camel-on-Demand
coder.
rich. So that's how rich that we wanna be. And
Just like,
I
you know what?
would
I would
like
love to have an alpaca here, uh,
just they
just to
spit.
pet
I
tomorrow.
think they spit
I would like to
off the
braid an
end.
alpaca's hair tomorrow morning at breakfast. Make it so,
Yeah.
right? I wouldn't actually want that because I'm not that
No,
friend.
no,
But
not that right.
it just reminded me of like Prince just saying like, "Oh yeah, get your people to go get a camel," and he was like, "What the fuck, man? It's like 10 o'clock on a Tuesday in
Just
Iowa or wherever he was."
Minnesota.
Yeah. It was just like,
No, it's
that's
not
not
happening. There's
really
not
how
even a
life
camel in this
works. Like,
state.
now I'm gonna have to find it because I watched it like 15
I
years
think
ago.
I think that there is a point where people who have been rich for a long time no longer really enjoy or appreciate that they're that rich because it does just become their daily whatever.
Mhm,
That is their regular
mhm.
life. Whereas we would think that that was out of touch and crazy and whatever. But if it's the way it's been for a long, long, long time, then it's not crazy. That
Yeah.
just becomes their norm as they do.
Or if you're
You
born
have
into
enough
that.
people to do the things and stuff that you don't struggle and you don't have to really worry about that, but you're paying to not struggle or worry about that.
Right.
That's how you're meant. This goddamn fly.
There's a fly in the studio, you guys. It is very aggressive. It's fine. It's fine.
It
Just
is
ignore
fine.
it.
I'm gonna ignore it.
Even if it lands on your eyeball.
It did. Just
Like it
recently, it
just did.
just
Jesus Christ.
why does it
If you're watching this, we're sorry that we keep waving our
you
arms. There's a
guys, if
fucking
you've
really
ever
annoying
had
fly.
an annoying fly in your 3,000 square foot house and they decide that
That's not that big of a house.
it is if you're a fly. And that's the only place that you're
I
going
was
to be
gonna
is
say
around the human.
my house is 2,800 and something
Yeah,
square
but if
feet.
the fly chooses to be only with you and has all that other room,
Got all this
why?
space, man.
Why that fly got to do that?
We're in a 1,800 square foot studio.
And he's
Go
right
somewhere
by us.
else, buddy. He's hanging out on the
That's fine. Stay there.
light grid. That's fine. He's
Sorry about
washing
the
his
fly
little hands.
distraction. I would definitely have an exterminator on hand for when there's a goddamn fly that is freaking terrorizing.
Shit, we didn't know we would talk about for 100, Alex.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I mean,
How else? Like, what are some like really weird? Like, would you want a? Not. I guess it's not weird. Like a boat or a like. What's a weird way to spend money?
I mean, I don't know that those are weird, but I would say if I had that much money, I would do some cosmetic surgery. I would.
What?
If I had that much money, yes.
What would you have done?
I would get boobs. I would get boobs.
You have great boobs.
Well, I want greater boobs. Why not? If I have millions of dollars, I would do that. I would get bat wing removal. I would just tune up some
Mm.
stuff. I wouldn't want to remake. I wouldn't want like big fake lips or anything like that.
Yeah.
but I would just want
I
things.
just think you're perfect the way you are. I'm like,
Thank you.
I wouldn't change anything.
Well, those would be things I would do if I just like Phil will never let me budget in money for stuff like that. He is a tightwad British dude. But
Taiwan British
if it was
dude.
something that I just thought would make me feel better, I
Hmm.
would do things like that. And maybe I would get a tanning booth or something like that and
Mm.
have it in the house because
Ooh,
or
I'd love like a
a
hot
red
tub,
one of those red light
red
therapy.
light therapy
Yeah.
things, or
Stuff like that.
like a hot
I
tub.
definitely would have a
Ooh,
hot.
an infinity pool overlooking our beautiful view.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I would do stuff like that for sure. Like anything that was like kind of just the contributing to lifestyle. Like
Yeah.
just the relaxing.
I would buy a house on Lake Chelan.
Mhm.
I love Lake Chelan.
I
It's
would
my
buy a
happy place.
house in Napa.
Also true.
Yeah. Or on a beach. I'd have a house. I'd have houses all over the place where I could just go and hang out,
Yeah,
Lake Como, wherever.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, those are all typical things. Like the oddball things that I do is I'd probably
Would
put
you get any
more.
exotic pets or just stay with dogs?
No, I'd stay with dogs.
Mm.
I don't think I'd want the responsibility of
Well,
exotic.
there's somebody else to take care of it.
Well, I know, but I just don't want to do it. I don't want to think about it. There's enough exotic dog poop around. I don't need exotic bird poop or
Accurate.
anything like that.
Yeah, I
I
guess I
might
don't
get a
think about them
capybara.
defecating.
Might get a capybara.
Capybara is so specific.
They're so cute.
So
I
specific.
might have to do that. But
I would get a monkey, but they fling their poo
I
all
know
over
they
the
don't want
place.
that. I don't want that
I don't
flying
want that
through.
bear.
I don't want that bear or that
Nope.
monkey. But for
What about the
crazy,
little baby pigs? But baby pigs turn
I
into
would
big pigs.
I would have a studio or something where I could just be on a whim pursuing all the creative hobbies.
Like an arts and crafts studio where
Yes,
you could do like painting in one corner or work on
pottery,
it. Like there's like, yeah, pottery wheel and a
uh,
kiln.
stained glass.
Yeah.
So just like the creative arts center where you could do all that, and then I'd have a studio for
Mm.
voice stuff and a nice recording studio, uh, rehearsal area,
I would love to
that kind of
have like a
stuff.
space that where you could have like workshops or gatherings or
Hmm.
like where people could gather.
Yeah,
Like a gathering space.
sure.
Like I think that would be really fun.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely. Like it's something that was wired for music, had a stage where you could entertain, you could play
What if you
games,
just had a
where you could have
stage in your
murder
house?
mystery dinners.
We should do a murder mystery
That
dinner.
would be so
That'd be
fun.
super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just like things where you could just indulge on a whim, I'd want a huge, huge closet that had all of the fancy, like rotating, you could rotate all your shoes, like the fancy automated
Oh
closets.
yeah, where it's like everything is like custom built
And
and
then a complete makeup station that's
I would want a
lit
makeup artist to come in every day and a
properly.
hairdresser. I don't want to do any of my own shit.
Yeah, and I'd want them to clean it up.
Well, because I'm not good at doing my own
I
hair
like
and
doing
makeup,
it,
so
but I would rather have somebody else come in and do it.
that would be fun.
Yeah.
Or like the lady who does my nails does hand massages at the end of it, and it's like my favorite thing. And like she always rubs here because it's like a
10.
trigger point on your
Yeah.
wrist. And like, what if I could just have Linda do hand massages every day for
Mhm.
me? That'd be amazing. I would have Michelle Marconi move in so I could get chiropractic adjustments all the time.
Start your day, midday
I just want
adjustment,
people to
end of
pamper
the
me
day.
and do all my shit for me. Apparently,
Yeah.
maybe an
There's
ice
nothing.
cream parlor,
Nothing, and the ice cream parlor.
ice cream nook.
I want the pizza oven, that's
Oh,
outdoors. You can
yeah.
just make.
Oh, what about, like, a huge in your yard, like, a outdoor space that's, like, its own kitchen
Yep.
where you have, like, the pizza oven and the
Outdoor
huge
living.
grill, like, the black top thingy,
Yep.
stone what are those? Black stones?
Yeah,
What are those
I
things
think
called?
so.
Yeah, something like that, like,
Yeah.
you could do, like, teppanyaki and shit in there, that would be
Yes.
super fun. Yeah,
I mean,
all of the
I
appliances.
want
I would have one kitchen that was, like, a whole separate kitchen that was just appliances.
Yeah.
So they could all be set up and nothing had to be stored away. It's just countertops with appliances everywhere. I know, this fly is really annoying.
He is literally on me.
I really hope you guys are watching this on YouTube because the fucking physical comedy of this episode is where did he even come from?
I don't know. We're trying to
Hell.
ignore
He
him
came
at
from
all
hell.
times.
He was sent by Satan.
Satan.
I would, yeah, I feel like I would have everything decorated. Like I would have rooms that were different colors.
Mhm.
Like this is the purple room.
Yeah.
And like, here's what we do here.
I
I would
just
rearrange stuff all the time. I would walk into IKEA and be like, I want those 7 rooms.
Just bring them on.
That'd be
Oh,
so
or we
fun.
could hire an interior decorator just to do everything.
Yeah.
I mean, so I think almost all of my wild things are just things that would be comforting,
Mm.
comfortable, things that would make me happy, that would make my family happy, my friends happy. I'd wanna do trips. I'd wanna
I would make sure that the people that were closest to me would never have to work again.
yeah, same.
Like,
Yeah.
I would make sure that, like, my friends' houses were all paid off and, like, if we wanted to build a huge commune, like, I would make sure that, like, my friends and family would not have to ever worry about, like, bills or,
Mhm.
like,
Yeah.
I would handle
I
shit
think
for
that's
people.
like step 1 is you take care of everyone. When you have a billion, you can do that
That's why
easy.
I said 1,000,000 wasn't enough,
No,
really. Can't
we
even buy
wanna
a
do it
house for
comfortably.
$1,000,000 anymore, barely.
Yeah, not in Washington State. Maybe if you
No.
live in Minnesota. Get
Wouldn't that be cool to have a kitchen that just had appliances set up?
yeah.
And you had every kind of kitchen appliance?
I know now a lot of new homes have a butler's pantry, and that's what's in
Yeah.
there is all you hide
But
all
I
that
want it
stuff.
all
You keep your clean.
usable at the same like,
Yeah,
at any given moment. So I don't have to, like,
take
take it
care.
off a shelf and plug it in and find the out like, I want everything.
Yeah.
Oh, the coffee station.
Oh, it would be an
What if
amazing
we just had a barista?
why not? At least for the mornings when morning coffee was happening.
Now I want coffee.
Oh.
Always. Oh my gosh. This is
Well,
so
your
fun.
your chef can
I
also
mean,
just
obviously travel too, like first class, like
we
I
gotta
would
give
have
all
the
these
apartment
people who are
rooms.
taking care of us a break once in a while. Those poor
Except
people.
Daniel Levy. I don't know if even with
He's
a
going
billion,
broke.
I couldn't afford him
No,
probably.
no.
Okay, somebody that has his personality.
Yeah, I'm sure we can find that.
Yeah.
Nice
We would just be
Canadian
kept women. Is that what
if
it's
there's
called?
any nice Canadian gay men out there who wanna be our besties,
I just learned about lavender
call
marriages
us,
today.
call us.
There was like an Instagram. Have you heard of a lavender marriage?
No,
So it's where like a man and a woman marry each other, but they're not like it might be a gay man and a
straight woman.
straight one. Like it doesn't like they're not necessarily sleeping together. But and it used to be back in the day you would have a lavender marriage so that like
Somebody was pretending.
yeah, so that someone was safe. So like
Mhm.
this gay man could like have a have a front, right? But now it's like uh obviously open marriage so you can sleep with whoever you want, but it's like wouldn't you want to have the gay bestie? Like isn't that the person you want to live with? This guy was like doing like an application. He was like, "Look, like you're never going to have to tell me I have to dress up. Like I'm always going to dance with you at any party." Like he was like he went
Yeah,
through the whole this is why you want to marry a gay man. Like you can still sleep with your straight guys, but
yep,
and he was like, "Guys, we're coming after your girlfriends." I
yeah,
was like,
I'm
"I
here
love
for
this
it.
so much."
I
I
want
just heard of
this.
it today. It's called a lavender, marriage.
Yeah,
Lavender
I think that's
something.
great. Yeah, I think that, I'm for it. I think marriage has changed a lot, and in my billion-dollar lifestyle, I would totally be supportive of those kinds of
Yeah,
relationships.
I would obviously stay married to Jeff, but maybe he'd let me also have a gay husband,
A gay bestie.
gay bestie that could just like
Make me feel fabulous and happy and
yeah,
entertained all the
yeah,
time. I love all my gay friends. So I would
obviously.
definitely not be opposed to having a lavender marriage. If I was ever gonna have to be married again, I'd probably do that
Have
next
to.
time.
You never
Have
have
to.
to. Well, I guess maybe some people have to be married. We're not those people.
No.
We've done our
But
time.
in my billionaire world, I have all my besties hanging out.
Yeah,
And
for
we're
sure.
all just living our best lives, pursuing the arts, pursuing our creative outlets. I could do that full time.
I
Like
love the idea of a creative studio.
yeah, I know some people are like, "Oh, you know, I wouldn't, I'd get bored." I would. If I was retired right now, I could be busy every minute of the day just pursuing my creative outlets.
Yeah,
Because I really love singing, I love art, I love travel, I love photography, I love all of that, and I could fill all my time with it,
yeah,
for
I
sure.
agree. Here's what I'm going to say. If you have listened to this episode, go back and watch the YouTube because this fly is
Terrorizing.
it's got main character energy.
It is. He's over there
I
now.
don't know if I've gone a full 10 seconds without swatting the fly. And hopefully you can't tell if you're just listening, but the fly is giving main character energy. So
He is running his
why don't
pockets.
we wrap this up
Yeah,
and
it's 2 fly
do some
century.
rapid fire? But we want to know what your extravagant, silly way to spend a bunch of money would be. Like,
Yep.
what are some things that would just be like, I would have what? Who was it that was telling me Elton John has like 2,000 pairs of sunglasses or something. Like he collects glasses now or
Yeah,
something.
well, he always has.
Yeah,
He's always
why
had
wouldn't you?
lots of
So, what would be your extravagant, like,
Mhm.
here's how I would spend stupid money?
we
So,
want
yeah.
we wanna know.
Okay, with that, Shelly. Okay, uh, we're gonna do rapid fire.
Okay.
Um, would you rather have in your home
Mhm.
a hang on. Oh, no, I was gonna say, well, okay, I'm gonna go with my original. Would you rather have the ice cream parlor or a bowling alley?
Bowling alley.
Oh,
I like bowling.
I thought you
Done
wouldn't
it.
like the bowling
No,
alley.
I used
That's
to
why I
bowl.
changed
I
my
have my
answer.
own bowling ball and my own shoes. I just haven't bowled for a long time.
What?
I'll have to try it now that I've lost weight because my center is different. My center of
Yeah.
gravity is different, so I might have to try it
What could
now.
go wrong?
Everything. Everything.
Okay, bowling alley in Shelly's house. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, I would totally go bowling. I love that. Okay, Angie. Oh, got a frog, probably from that fly.
Did you ribbit the fly?
Yeah, might have.
I think it flew
Might
over
have
there.
ate that fly. I don't know. I don't know why I swallowed the fly. So, Ange, if you're going to go out and go on a wild spending spree
Yeah.
between purses and shoes, which would you pick?
I don't really carry a purse. I used to collect purses, but I don't usually carry one very often. So I'm gonna say shoes, but they wouldn't be like Louis Vuitton. They'd be like Skechers and shit,
That's fine.
like comfortable
We're
ones.
grandmas. We don't have to
Bionics.
do that.
I have 3 purses that I love right now, and I don't feel like I need a ton
Okay.
anymore. I used to have like when Jeff and I met, the part that is now his half of the closet was all purses, but then I realized I don't really carry a purse all the time.
I like sunglasses and purses, and I would have a million of them, and I would coordinate.
Accurate.
No.
Okay, Shelly,
Yes.
what is your favorite popcorn topping?
Ooh. Okay, I'm a traditional girl. I love me some of that theater popcorn with just butter and salt. I'm just a butter and salt girl.
Lots of butter.
Yeah, lots of butter, salt. That's it. The cheese and stuff is fine, but no, butter,
Okay.
salt, real butter,
I
not
love it.
fake shit.
Not fake shit.
Okay. All right. So Angie, let's do a foodie food one for you. Oh, okay. So you have your fancy chef over taking care of you in your
Yeah.
$1 billion house. And he comes to you and says, Madame, would you like the filet mignon or would you like the cheese souffle?
Oh, filet mignon.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that sounds really good right now.
It's winter.
I want a proper steak right now.
Okay. You can have it.
Let's do it. Okay, guys. Thank you for listening to all of our weird wackadoodle ideas
And
of how to
fighting
spend
with
a
the fly.
bunch of money. And our guest today was the fly. And hopefully you won't be a repeat guest.
We don't want him to come back.
Our lips to God's ears. So thank you for listening. If you could give us a like, a comment, a follow, a subscribe, a share, and a 5-star review.
And a fly swatter.
And a fly swatter wherever you're listening. That would mean everything to us. And until next time, we bid you adieu.
Ciao.
Bye.
That's it for today's dose of midlife mischief on Hot Flash Chronicles. Thanks for listening and letting us overshare.
If you laughed, nodded along, or shouted same at any point, hit that subscribe button and share us with your favorite humans. And remember, we're still hot, just in flashes.